Hi VEDA, today it is day 8 and we are talking about extraordinary acts of kindness. And earlier I tried to record this video and it was over 6 minutes long with getting interrupted. Because I have had some amazing things happen and people do incredible things for me. From taking me in when I needed a place to stay to offer me a vehicle to use for several months while I searched for my own. In my top 5 videos, or top 5 places video, I talked about Greece and how there's more to that story. That's actually an extraordinary act of kindness as well. A stranger paid for that trip. Or I don't even know if it was a stranger. Really, it was just someone anonymous. And for what little I know, I was told that it was somebody who doesn't know me. And the person who was supposed to tell me that story is no longer available for me to get that information, so it's something I'll never know. The biggest thing, though, that I know I've talked about in past years was when I was pregnant with my son. I had nothing. I had no job, no money. I was just lost. And I was staying with a friend in North Denver. And he went to a church where they had a singles group for 30s and 40s business professionals. And this group, they decided to throw me a baby shower. And I'm sure that for some of them, it really was a small thing. They just gave whatever so they can put it towards a gift. Or they bought a gift. But either way, with these groups' combined efforts, I didn't really have to buy anything for my child for the first 6 months of his life, except, to feed him. They did a stroller, a car seat, a crib that turned to a toddler bed that I was able to use for both of my children, clothes and baby wipes and diapers and everything. And it was absolutely amazing and it blew my mind. I had no idea that anything like that was possible. And thanks to that, I refuse to sell anything that I buy for my children. I give it to people that I know are struggling. Not just that, somebody's cousin who just would rather not have to go out and spend money on something. It's the ones that I know cannot do it. I unfortunately have not been able to give the same types of big, amazing things that have happened to me since I was never in a position to do anything like that. I was only able to do the small acts of kindness, giving people rides or, loaning them money and just, trying to be there for people. Let them know that I am willing to be that 3 a.m. phone call when you just really need somebody. And really the biggest thing that I've really even been able to do the last year or so is just when a friend's mom passed away, I was able to drive him to the other side of the state because he was in the middle of trying to buy a car. And yes, it was several hours out of my way, and it took, a day away from other things that I could have been doing, but you do what you can for your friends. That's a big deal when something like that happens. You do what you can for them. So that's really all I've got for you today. Hopefully this one isn't too long. I can't see a timer right now. So we'll talk to you guys tomorrow.